very first, episode of my NBA 2K22 franchise mode. I mean, so far on the screen, we did beat the New Orleans Pelicans 159 to 140. But before we get into it, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that like button to help me rank on YouTube and for the algorithm to push up new video, all that good stuff. Make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. We are on the road to 1K as well. Make sure you have that notification bell turned on so you guys will not miss new content like these or other gaming streams or occasional videos I'll drop on the channel. With that being said, let's just hop right into it. Yeah, I'm gonna push that back to another day because I have other stuff. I had the other stuff I had to take care of. So I'm gonna push it back. I'm gonna do it probably next Tuesday or next Thursday. So I'll keep you updated on that. Yeah, shockingly. Yeah, shockingly, despite the fact we dropped 2 or 3 against the Giants. And of course, we gotta play the Brooklyn Nets. Who do I have? Let's see. On the trading block. Alright. Alright. Let's play game 2 of the 82 game season. For the first time, jeez, Nicholas Claxton. Okie dokie.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Philadelphia, home to one of the NBA's most historic teams, the 76ers. Here are the players arriving earlier, ready for action. And we've got just enough time for a pregame report.
Brian, thanks. Kyrie Irving has settled in Brooklyn.
Wise words, Allie. Thank you for that. And the upcoming schedule for the Brooklyn Nets. On Sunday, they'll go up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Monday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Washington Wizards. And the starting lineup for the Nets: Harden at the 2 with Harris at small forward. Kevin Durant is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Irving in at the point. And for the 76ers, the dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. Maxey out there with Seth Curry. And it's Moody in at the 3 spot. Harris's shot is good. And some new faces and new places this year, Grant. How long do you think it takes for a new player to fit in?
Well, some players never fit in. But depending upon the style, it varies from player to player.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Curry. Harris outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They're the Pelicans.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Durant for 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Well, Kevin Durant is a dead-eye sniper, right? He takes pleasure in putting it to the defense from there.
Pass to Maxey. Moody from outside. Counted from distance.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Outside Irving. Shoots. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Here's Harris. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Harris has got 5 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
The focus of the defense. James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
Curry, no good. The Nets have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Pass to Harden. The shot. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes him look easy.
On the wing, Curry shoots over Harden. Curry, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
That's good from Durant on the assist by Harris. Durant's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
Curry, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
I'm not sure James Harden has ever been labeled a point guard, despite the fact that he's a great facilitator. But last year, boy, that's exactly what he became. He took that challenge and ran with it.
His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
19-footer. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 6 points for him.
You have to respect the in-between game of Kyrie Irving. Straight up. Yeah, that's how you have to play this guy. You got to play him straight up and be balanced.
And it was Kyrie Irving who vocalized that Harden should play the point.
You never know exactly what Kyrie's thinking. Boy, his IQ is unbelievable. He knew the dynamic between himself, Harden, and Durant. And when he told James to play the point guard, that is when this team took off.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
The Nets with a lead. Three-pointer, Harden. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
The shot to stop the run. Deflected. Here's Embiid. And he lays it up and in. Now here's Harden. He's got 5.
Really buckling down on the defensive end.
Pass to Durant, to the paint. Here's Claxton, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Tyrese Maxey.
The first free throw is good, and in the 2021 Conference Finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Grant.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously, it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Pass to Irving. And Claxton gets the bucket. Claxton's got 6.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And it's Maxey missing. An open look for Irving. The kick to Durant. The 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Curry, and he drives in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, similar to his brother Steph, Seth is a knockdown shooter. This guy's a crafty combo guard with a number of tricks up his sleeve. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And it's Irving missing.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Curry, no good.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Harden, and it's blocked by Embiid.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
2 points. That one goes. And Brooklyn has possession. 6-point lead. Curry against Harden. Pass to Durant. Here's Claxton. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Give him 8 points now.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Timeout called, the 76ers. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
The rebound by Moody.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And the Nets with possession here. Embiid passes to Milton. Here's Maxey. Three-pointer. Here's Embiid. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
When he's in the zone, Embiid can just knock it down, turning the pass immediately into points.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. To the inside, Claxton. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Brown, he's checked in for Harris. Dinwiddie comes in for Harden. And it's Thomas in for Irving. Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Thomas. Fires in the triple. And the Nets lead by 8.
Well, Isaiah Thomas is almost impossible to keep in front. Sensational off the dribble drive.
Yep, that one goes.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Got a piece of it. Milton with a steal. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Thomas. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Here's Dinwiddie. He's coming off a 19-point game against Milwaukee.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
Here's Thomas. Off target at the rim. Pass to Embiid. Launches it. Hits the trifecta. Embiid's got 7 points. Here's Thomas.
Tyrese Maxey.
Jordan's checked in for Claxton.
DeAndre Jordan.
Stolen by Harris. Takes it inside, and down it goes. 2 points. 7 points in the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Knocked loose. Milton with a steal. Good work there as it goes. And now it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. Here's Jordan. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Here's Harris. And he gets it to go off the front iron. And the 76ers lead by 4.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt. Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Harris is checked in for the Sixers. Payne comes in for Maxey. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Thomas driving to the basket. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Thomas has got his second basket of the night.
This, to me, is why Isaiah Thomas is so deadly. He's got lethal quickness as soon as he sees a window to the cup.
Harris misses. Brooklyn has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup.
You know, at this point in his career, we talk about DeAndre Jordan as a role player, but it wasn't that long ago that he was a first-team All-NBA player. In the right situation, this guy can do great things.
And that one's good. Embiid's got 11.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to guard Embiid. I mean, you can body him up, get physical with him, and he still finds a way to score.
It's Durant with a drive. And Durant with... The big finish.
Isaiah Thomas.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And the thing about Jordan, he has elite specialties.
That's exactly right. One of the league's leading rebounders for so many years. moves, a defensive anchor, a guy who sets incredible screens. This is why stars love to play alongside him.
You know, ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player, Doris.
No, there's no doubt. Cameron Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions.
And the basket is good. He's got 11.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
Here's Milton. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
Milton's gone 4 of 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Dinwiddie outside. Ooh, good work defensively by Milton. Now Philadelphia with it. 4-point game. Payne pass to Embiid. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
Boy, the wingspan of DeAndre Jordan. This guy sends it back with a message.
Fultz, he's checked in for the Sixers. .43 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Thomas. He's got 5. Pass to Dinwiddie.
Yo, what's good? What's good? I appreciate it. Been waiting a while to not gonna lie, been waiting a while to get
And the officials will call the illegal screen.
Hey, appreciate it.
They need to really start taking care of the basketball. I mean, just careless play since the opening tip.
Absolutely. Actually, speaking of that. Yeah, just sub back to you as well.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Payne. The 3 ball. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Payne's got 5.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
That's tipped. Here's Brown. And again, it's the Nets missing. And so it's Philadelphia closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Back to the game after this break. He's one of the deadliest scorers in the game today. But Kyrie Irving is aware of his defensive responsibilities as well.
But yeah, if you check my community tab, I did lay out my schedule, my stream schedule layout for today. Obviously, I had to push back I'm gonna have to reschedule my morning show, which I occasionally hold often when I have time to do one. Obviously, doing some NBA 2K streams, and then later tonight at 9 o'clock, I'll be doing Game 1 of the NBA Finals.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs.
Well, Irving at 6'3" has the size and quickness to defend.
And that's an area, BA, where he's improved, but he only needs to be average defensively. His scoring is elite.
And for those of you just tuning in,
Absolutely. I got the Warriors in 6. Because, I don't want to root for a division rival. As a Sixers fan had to constantly deal being bounced to the second round. Sometimes to the first.
second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Markelle Fultz is out there with Cameron Payne. And it's Harris in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. And then Embiid with the dunk.
You know Embiid loves to produce like this, and you can tell it's firing up the team as well.
Here's Dinwiddie. Knocked away. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Pass to Thomas. And he gets it to... Go 4 for 6 so far.
Well, the master of the pick and roll, Isaiah Thomas, so clever at knowing exactly what to do in these sets.
Harris's shot is good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Thomas. They double him with Harris. Here's Jordan. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Gary Harris. Brooklyn making... Checked in for Brown. Harden comes in for Dinwiddie. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Thomas.
Well, when DeAndre Jordan is engaged, this guy is flat out a difference maker. He understands how to play to his strengths.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Irving against Payne. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Fultz is good.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Irving with it. 23 points for him last game against Milwaukee.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. The Nets have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Payne. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Stolen by Payne. Going inside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5.
about efficiency.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Tipped away. Pass to Harris. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Timeout called. Brooklyn defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
Moody's checked in for the Sixers. Irving against Payne. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Joel Embiid.
Boy, how about the speed at which Kyrie Irving comes at you on the drive? This is why he's able to draw so many fouls. Boy, and when it comes to providing leadership, everyone tackles it a little bit differently. Irving isn't that Kevin Garnett game like Chris Paul. This guy leads with his play.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Keith.
Now Irving. He's got 10. Durant, the pass to Harden. Shoots over Fultz.
Boy, you love disrupting the shooter. Markelle Fultz being dogged on the defensive end.
Here's Payne.
I did. So I gave up Simmons in exchange to. Unfortunately, I had to acquire because I think the best offer I can get without getting any of the draft picks and not wasting the cap. So unfortunately, so I traded for Markelle Fultz and Gary Harris along with getting Cameron Payne in free agency.
Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest. And what we've seen is guys want to play alongside Irving.
Yeah, people who know him best vouch for him and will even join a team partly because of him. Plus, this guy is so insanely talented.
Plus, I freed up some cap space too at the same time.
You know when he.
But yeah, Cameron Payne is basically my 6th man coming off the bench, and then Shake Milton is my 7th guy off the bench as well.
He's on. He gives you the best chance to win.
And then Harden with the jam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Pass to Fultz. Shoots over Harden. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Fultz has got 9.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Irving, the pass to Durant. The 3 is up. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Well, we know he's got takeover ability, and Kevin Durant is cooking right now.
From 13, and again, it's Philadelphia.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Irving. 10 points for him. Here's Fultz. And here's another one for the Sixers.
What would this game be like without their easy points off of turnovers?
The Nets have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Harris against Durant. That one rolls around and rims out. Philadelphia's.
Not to mention, he also drafted Moses Moody too. He's another guy that I picked up in the draft because he's another, and because I think Moody was my 2nd round pick, and I had what the hell's his name from Orlando? Franz. I also have Wagner on the team. Franz Wagner on the team as well. Because Wagner's my first round pick.
Gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Here's Embiid. Drops in the layup for 2. Embiid's got 19.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Stolen by Payne. Pass to Embiid. Out to the right wing. There's Fultz with a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Brooklyn has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside Durant. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Philadelphia has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. So it'll be Joel Embiid shooting. James Harden picks one up. Maxey, he's checked in for Payne.
One thing that seems undeniable, on the floor, off the floor, and social media, it doesn't matter. Embiid's presence looms extremely large.
Harden against Fultz. Here's Durant. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Durant's got 16.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
That one falls.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Stripped away. Man, that one's good. Maxey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that was a really nice sequence there. Just strong effort at both ends of the floor.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
Outside Durant. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Maxey, that's good.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Oh, stolen by Fultz. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 16.
Their transition defense has been porous. They're getting run over.
Knocks it loose. Irving, the pass to Harden. From downtown, Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Harris throws it down.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
The Nets have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Harris outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Three-pointer Embiid. That shot no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series. So they're looking to correct that.
Catch and shoot. Is that Joe Harris's specialty? I think it is.
Here's Maxey. He takes it in. And that one is stuffed right through.
Look at what he's doing here. And it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Harris passes to Durant. Down low. Here's Moody. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Moody's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it. The 76ers making a switch here. Milton is checked in. .141 left in the second quarter. Pass to Claxton. Back to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Moody. From deep. He buries it from 3. Moody's got 11.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
James Harden.
That's good from Harden.
And let me throw out one of my favorite James Harden notes. He's the only player in history to score 30 points in a game against all other 29 teams in the league in a single season.
And Maxey, here we go. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Brooklyn has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
James Harden.
That's good from Harden.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Harden hits them both.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Here's Milton. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow. Oh, he makes it look easy.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Embiid's got 24.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Jordan. Now Dinwiddie, pounded by Harris. Dinwiddie, no good. Philadelphia's got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Look how sturdy Embiid is as a shooter. Even with the foul, he's able to put the shot up. 0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Harris is checked in for the Sixers, and Embiid drops them both. There's 25 seconds left in the second period. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Harden. Ooh, rejected by Harris. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris.
Isaiah Thomas.
"16 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Dinwiddie.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Here's Harris. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Sixers on top, just dominating this one. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. You guys came out aggressive.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Joel Embiid having an outstanding game. He ended up with 26 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, and that should do it with the second half of
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort.
Contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. The star-studded backcourt of Irving and Harden. Harris and Durant in as the forwards. And it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. Here's Harris. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, Kyrie Irving has such a good sense of when his teammates are going to create an opportunity, and he puts the pass on time and on target.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
The drive by Harden. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, few guys do this as easily as Harden. Driving in hard and drawing a foul while taking the shot.
Harden hits them both. Now here's Curry. Here's Maxey over Irving. Here's Embiid. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Kevin Durant.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling. We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
Brooklyn has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Harden, the pass to Irving. Let's go with a 3. Harden can't hit.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Embiid. The kick out. Curry. Here's the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Curry's got 9. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
Now Durant. Irving with it. Now guarded by Harris. That one goes in. 12 points for him.
The handles, the burst, almost impossible to stay in front of Kyrie on the drive.
Here's Harris. Here's Embiid. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to
another
keep delivering.
30-point game for Joel.
For Brooklyn, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third
even
quarter.
More.
The drive by Irving. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
Embiid inside, guarded by Durant. Embiid misses.
With the too strong.
The Nets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Irving. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
To the middle. And Embiid gets the double team. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Harden, the pass to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, you want to try to stay between Kevin Durant and the basket, because he will throw it down if he gets near the cup.
Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 20.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And Embiid with the block. Pass to Curry. The 3. They grab their own miss. Oh, denied by Durant.
Boy, the long arms of Kevin Durant twice on the pipes.
Here's Harden, and there's the drive. And then Harden with the jam.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And that one's good. Irving.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Curry. The 15-footer is good. Curry's got 11.
Well, as reliable as it gets from the mid-range. Seth Curry very good at finding those opportunities in those spaces.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
The three, here's Harris. Another shot. And the finish by Embiid as he lays it in. Embiid's got 6 here in the quarter.
A sequence you might expect from Embiid, an elite rebounder, and the man knows how to finish.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And the 76ers making a change here. Payne's checked in. The Nets have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Pass to Durant. Here's Claxton. Just 5 to shoot. Harden misses.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Payne. Can't get it to drop. Great D that time from Irving. Here's Durant. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Durant's got 24 points.
Kevin Durant is a threat to shoot it as soon as the ball hits his hands. This guy incredible, relentless. As
Harden, the pass to Irving. Rebounded by Payne. Philadelphia has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Pass to Curry. Over Irving. No good. A bit long that time.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Fultz, he's checked in for Curry. Jordan's checked in for Brooklyn. Dinwiddie comes in for James Harden. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Pass to Durant from deep three-point range. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Good on the bucket. Fultz has got 16 points.
Right now, Markelle Fultz playing with a level of determination, grit, and perhaps most importantly, confidence.
And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the 76ers making a change here. Harris is checked in. Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Brown over Harris. And that one comes up a bit short.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
There's Fultz with a 3. They get it again. Embiid. And the layup is good off the glass. Embiid's got 36 points.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Dinwiddie goes in, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Driving in. Harris misses. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Brown passes to Durant. Lets it go. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Durant's got 8 here in this quarter.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Fultz can't get it to go. And Brooklyn's shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Here's Thomas, defended by Payne. Takes the 3. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Maxey, he's checked in for the Sixers. Here's Thomas. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Right wing. Here's Jordan on the take. Ooh, rejected by Harris. Embiid against Durant. Outside Fultz. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And there's Fultz. That one's good. On the assist by Harris. Harris has got his third assist of the night. Brooklyn shooting around 52% since the start of the third. Embiid against Jordan. Here's Thomas. Misses off the left iron.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Fultz is good.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
Here's Thomas. He's got 9. Pass to Durant. Dinwiddie against Fultz. Clock at 6. Now here's Dinwiddie. The D's right on him.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
And the Nets making a change here. Perry's checked in. Brooklyn has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Thomas, and Fultz comes to help. Fires it from 18. Ooh, and an air ball on that one. Way off.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Guys, just so great to see Spencer Dinwiddie back between the lines and competing. Remember, an ACL cost him all but 3 games last year, and that was coming off a breakout season.
Thomas, that's good.
Thomas.
Philadelphia's gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Nets on D. Up top, Embiid. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 4 assists in the game. A second-round pick in 2014. Dinwiddie has certainly exceeded expectations, Doris.
Oh, no doubt. He's really increased his range. This guy can hit big shots, whether it's coming off the catch or off the bounce. He's able to make plays for others. And this guy has one of the best assist-to-turnover ratios in the league.
Embiid's shot is good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking
Well,
now.
there's a 40-burger for Embiid.
54% so far.
Tyrese Maxey.
And the 76ers with some changes.
Yeah,
Leonard's checked in for Joel Embiid. And
oh, that's right.
Milton
We
subbed in
also picked up Myers Leonard in free agency. You know what? I think Embiid deserves a rest.
.125 left in the third. Here's Thomas. 11 points in the game. Good work defensively by Leonard.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Maxey hits the front of the rim and out. The Nets shooting at a 44% clip in the third. Drive by Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Basket counts. Maxey's got 6 in the quarter.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Brooklyn's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Perry. That shot off the mark. And Philadelphia the other way now. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Got it. Maxey's got 24.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Brooklyn with the ball. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter here. Oh, Leonard with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. Wagner's checked in for Harris. And a change for the Nets. Harden's checked in. Harden. 24 seconds left in the third.
Hitting 1 triple in the first half. It's been all radio silence since.
Maxey, that's good.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Knocks down the long J.
Well, Harden will do this all day if the defense lets him. His efficiency from the arc can be devastating.
Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the 76ers. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Oh, it's stolen away. They've got Myers Leonard. Shake Milton out there with Gary Harris. Then there's Wagner, and it's Reed in at the power forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Harden against Milton. Pass to Craig. Here's Perry. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow.
So wide open there. He said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
Now Wagner. Here's Reed. Sinks the tray.
Boy, nice stroke from downtown. Got it off just before the defense could react. That's his specialty.
Milton against Harden. Now here's Brown. Defense right on him. And Parker throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Harris' shot is good.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
The Nets shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Poked loose. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. The 76ers making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Philadelphia on D. Harden misses. Curry against Harden. 20 feet out. And he buries that one. Back rim it in. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you, Seth Curry, when he shoots the basketball, picture-perfect release. That is so pretty.
Brown passes to Harden. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The 76ers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's Curry. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Harden. Payne's checked in for the Sixers. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. And it's Irving missing. The 76ers have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Fires the 3. And Payne with the 3. Payne's got 21.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Irving. Curry with the block.
How about the effort from Seth Curry? If he's blocking shots, wow, what a lift for his guys.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Irving for 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Curry against Brown. Pass to Perry. 5 on the clock. Irving with it. Tries to snap the cold streak. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Ooh, took him no time. Time at all to get that one. Curry's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Parker passes to Irving. Here's Perry, and a two-handed jam.
Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Pass to Parker. 4-3. And Reed pulls it down. Philadelphia has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. On the wing, Curry fires from deep. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3 from Craig. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one. Curry passes to Leonard. And here's Wagner. Tipped. And Craig pulls it down.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Here's Parker, and Parker throws it down.
Well, the evolution of Kyrie Irving continues. He comes in as a scoring point guard, but more and more those passing skills are on display.
The shot by Payne, no good.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Irving against Curry. 3-pointer. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now. Kept alive. The kick out. Curry. Oh, deflected. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely. appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Fultz, he's checked in for Curry. And here's Payne outside. Drains the triple. Payne's got 10 points in just the second half.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Parker left side. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
The shot by Payne, no good. Brooklyn has got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the fourth. He gets it in there.
Torrey Craig.
And Philadelphia has possession. To the wing on the left. Pass to Fultz. The three is up. And there's Payne. That one's good. And the assist by Fultz.
After hitting only 1 from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
Irving against Payne. Shoots from 14. Inside. Parker. He's off on that one. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it can be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Payne with it. Irving picks him up. Outside Payne. And they'll get another chance. Left side Fultz. Oh, stolen by Harris. And they're on the break. And it's in there.
Kyrie Irving.
Irving's got 20.
You simply cannot give Kyrie Irving room to run in the open floor. This guy is a phenomenal transition player.
Fultz passes to Leonard. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got 6 assists here tonight.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Parker outside. Here's Caboclo. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Here's Irving. And Reed pulls it down.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
Harris outside from behind the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outside Payne to the inside. Leonard. The shot no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. Here's Thomas. And the Nets miss again. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And Brooklyn shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Here's Thomas, defended by Payne. Pass to Caboclo. Here's Perry. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. There's always been a lot of talk about Markelle Fultz's shooting. But Grant, one sign as to the strides he's made in his first few years in the league was the upward trend in his free throw shooting.
And when you see that kind of improvement, B.A., it speaks to the work he's put in. You don't become a great free throw shooter by accident. It takes time and effort, and Fultz put in plenty of both.
Harris has checked in for the Sixers. Thomas, that's good.
Well, don't let the frame fool you. The game is on point. Isaiah Thomas inside, no problem.
Harris passes to Leonard to the left wing. There's Fultz with a three. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Outside Craig. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Well, the 76ers shooting a very impressive 54% in the fourth. Fultz. Brooklyn with the board. And here's Harris. Pass to Perry. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 3 assists in the game.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the 76ers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Joel Embiid.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Harris's shot is good.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pass to Perry. Now here's Craig. High arcing shot, and it's good on the lay-in.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Harris on the wing. 35 seconds left to play in the fourth. And Wagner gets it to go.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Thomas, hounded by Fultz. Here's Caboclo, and as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Harris against Brown. That one's good for 2. Here's Fultz. Here he goes. He makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill.
Harris. Luke Hornet. Man, Boban to the fucking Wizards on a 1-year deal. Interesting. Hey, you shout out the 2 people that's coming in here. Greatly appreciated. Wow. Oh, Warriors got okay, so they re-signed Gary Payton. Man, Alec Burks to a 2-year deal to the Warriors. That's interesting. That's where that's Damian Lee to the Portland Trailblazers is a very weird thing to see. What can we give up for? We want to keep Payne. Moody, he's my 2nd round draft pick. Wait a sec. Okay, Gary Harris. Damn it. I do need a backup center, though. Josh Hart is available. Alright, let's take a look. I need to take a look at my roster. And having thought we'll go down to the G League. Thought, jeez. Oh my god. They actually still have. Let's see. Justin Patton. Wow, the Kayvon Looney's in free agency? Okay. I need to do something here. Okay. Let's see if that works. Let me. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Let's take a look. How good is this 3-point shot so far? Yeah, it's almost 26% from 3. It's only 25, 6'9", 222 pounds. Yeah, huge NBA bust. God, how's Frank and Missy still in the league? There we go.
Next weekend, the Concha Del Mar hosts Fire and Ice, where you'll either be on fire in takeover mode or ice cold. Enter for TKO. Knock out your opponents and see if you can get to the top floor. Because if you do, you'll get heavyweight prizes and quadruple XP. That's it for me. I'll see you on the courts.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their roster.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be difficult, but they've got to hold strong.
And we've got time.
Good evening, Kevin.
Like you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. DA, thank you.
Which is, yeah, speaking of, like, apparently when I got this, well, I mean, I love 2K, but the problem that I had with this one when I started playing it before I started streaming it, they didn't update the rosters, which was a funny thing because think about it, Moses Moody his real life counterpart is with Golden State, but he's with me. I managed to snag him on the as my second round pick, along with Franz Wagner, who's also on the Orlando Magic, his real life counterpart. But I also snagged him as my first round pick in the draft. Plus having Myers Leonard as a backup center, still having Curry. But yeah, that's like each and every year I think 2K needs to start updating the rosters. So I tried to do the best I could to update the rosters as close as I could.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Actually out there with Curry. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. And for Oklahoma City, Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort are the guards. And it's Evans in at the 5, roaming the paint. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sport.
No layups right there for SGA up to the rim.
And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Dort finds Evans. Dort attacking. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. And Curry has it in the corner. Moody the pass to Embiid. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
High arcing shot. Now here's Maxey. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Maxey no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Count that one for Dort.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Here's Curry with the 3. Here's Embiid. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Pushing it up. Finish off the break.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Singletary. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. The 76ers in second.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Curry can't get it to go.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And the rejection by Embiid.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Harris. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Philadelphia.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. High post shot. The Thunder with another miss. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he'll attack the rim as often as you let him.
That's impressive stuff, too, for a young player to just rely on the fact that they are relentlessly going to attack any opposition defensively and try to get to the free throw line and take that kind of contact. And that's what Shai does.
Here's Curry, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's his first one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Philadelphia shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
A line for two.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately get them in.
Well, they had the home fans worried for a little bit. I know that.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Nice shot by Evans.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
With the shot, Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Drives to the hoop, and the shot goes in. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Dort against Curry. They shoot again, and there's the nice layup by Evans. Evans has got his second bucket of the night.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Dort. Rebound by the 76ers.
Ah, okay. That makes sense.
Sixers.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Nets. Singletary, and the rejection by Embiid. Now, here's Maxey. Not a lot of room. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive. Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
The Thunder with the lead. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's O'Connor, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
That one on Harris.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
I think that's also set up a lot of knockdown jump shots.
College checked in for George. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Seth Curry.
Now, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
There's the pass to O'Connor. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. From 13, and Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Maxey, and the 3-ball is good. Maxey's got 9 points.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
It's an East versus West matchup tonight. First game of the year between these two.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Gary Harris, he's checked in for Moody, and it's Payne in for Maxey. Here's Payne. No good from outside. Oklahoma City trailing. Crawford outside. Shot clock at 6. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. From outside the arc, Milton's shot is good. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
He's still refining his shot release, still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a 2-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time.
Baisley's checked in for Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. And the shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Gilgeous-Alexander positioning himself well and knew exactly where to get to in the open space.
A shot by Milton, no good. And so Crawford will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Softly drops in the floater. Now it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Payne kicks to Harris. From deep, Glenn grabs the board.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And it's Payne in the corner. It's good from long range.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And here now the Thunder.
And now they've chosen the full court man-to-man.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul called on Myers-Leonard. That's his first foul.
13 foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. We saw him with 10 points last game.
That's some of the toughness coach wants from Leonard. Getting into the shooter's face, altering the shot without fouling. Good job.
The shot by Baisley, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. They grabbed their own miss. And that one, good. And the Thunder lead by 4.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
2 minutes.
He takes it in. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Thunder shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Len. Here's McCulloch. Makes it off the glass. McCulloch's got his second bucket tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Payne. Len with the block.
Well, putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that one.
Joel Embiid is checked in for Philadelphia. Markelle Fultz comes in for Payne. Off the inbound. And the shot falls short this time. The Thunder leading by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Fultz. Passes to Baisley. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Gilgeous-Alexander just getting better and better at creating for his teammates.
For 3, Harris hits the three-point bomb. Harris has got 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Back to Len. And the dunk by Len.
Yeah, Len's not going to settle for anything else. A dunk on the inside goes up strong.
Here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Poke loose. And oh, here we go. Harris, nobody back. And slam dunk by Harris.
I think the defense is a little shocked as Harris rose up and was explosive that time.
Harris against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul.
14 foul.
– 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. McCulloch, no good. Embiid with it. Takes the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Embiid's got... At his second bucket of the game to go.
And the stretch 5 capabilities of Embiid. Just another layer of his game that makes him so dangerous.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Thunder out in front. They lead by a bucket. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from OKC Arena.
Coming into this year.
Well, he's already made huge strides in his conditioning, and it shows.
Not satisfied yet to win that MVP trophy, but he is more than capable.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Shake Milton is out there with Fultz, and it's Harris in at the 3. Now here's McCulloch, defended by Milton. Pass to Crawford. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. McCulloch no good. And it's Harris with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against the team that shot it well.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. A shot by Len, wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted winning records every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Moody comes in for Gary Harris, and Curry subbed in for Shake Milton.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
Dort against Curry. Here's Baisley. That shot off the mark. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Pulls it up. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Now it's a 7-point 76ers lead. Dort kicks to Evans.
Hey, last game he had 40 points and 20 boards. So he's got 2 30-plus games so far this year. And 2 30-plus games, but also 20-plus rebounds.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. For Philadelphia, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Curry's shot is good.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. It has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hell, even his video game counterpart can't be stopped.
And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that. So much for the defense.
Embiid drives in, and Embiid throws it down.
And how about Embiid putting the versatility on full display? How many other bigs can do that?
Curry finds Embiid over Evans. Embiid, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Driving to the basket. It's blocked.
Nice. Thank you, Moses Moody.
Now, here's Moody. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Moody's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 6. To the middle. Here's Evans. Bank shot, no good. The 76ers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Here's Fultz, and finished off by Fultz.
And for a point guard, Fultz is a great dunker. I mean, he gets up quickly off the
ground to slam that one home.
Oklahoma City's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. The pass to Dort. Right block shot. It's rebounded by Fultz. Philadelphia leading by 8. It's stolen by Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Evans. And they recover it. Here's Baisley. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Baisley's got 5 points so far.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
And Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper, well, he's earned it with this play. Up from the field this quarter.
Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the wing. Launches it. Rebound by the 76ers. Harris has got 6 rebounds in the game. Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turn it into a great shutdown defender.
Dort with the bounce pass. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D.
Gilgeous-Alexander up there, so dynamic as a finisher.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. And it goes down 2 points. Embiid's got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Dort against Curry. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closely. Tries again. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Curry. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz. Has got 6 assists here tonight.
Fultz really sees the floor well, and an efficient guard who shares the ball.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one no good. Some solid defense from Harris.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And Brent, the wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021, the play-in tournament really became a hot-button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like either we're going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
Maxi's checked in for Philadelphia. Embiid trying to break loose. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxi. Maxi's got 11 points. Thunder trailing by 16. The baseline J. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Dort. Passes it to O'Connor. Dort against Fultz. Singletary knocks down the 3-ball. He has 7.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got a shadow him out there.
Curry's shot is off. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Dort wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And they pick up 2. Embiid's got 13 points now in the quarter.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Oklahoma City's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Fultz. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Thunder trailing by 11. Singletary guarded by Curry. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And how about the firing of that shot off with Gilgeous-Alexander not hesitating one bit.
Oklahoma City shooting the ball at a 43% rate here in the second. Fultz against Dort. Five on the clock. Pass to Evans. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Moody's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
The Thunder shooting 47%, pretty solid. Here's Evans, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Craig, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
Most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
Gary Harris, who's checked in for the 76ers. Shake Milton comes in for Fultz. 1:56 left to play in the first half. McCullough passes to O'Connor. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense is right there. To the paint. The 3, just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Harris.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander in a strong finish with 2 hands.
Gilgeous-Alexander learning this offensive system and learning it well.
From past the arc. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And not where he earns his money, that 3-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Land against Embiid. Land's shot is off. Philadelphia leading by 14. The pass to Embiid. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
McCullough dishes to Land. pass to Crawford. Goes up on the high post, and good. Nothing was that time as it falls.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
The Thunder shooting it up around 45% from the field in the second quarter.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Joel Embiid having an outstanding game. He had 20 points, 13 rebounds, and 3.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort are the guards. And it's Evans in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's O'Connor. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
A shot by Curry, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Maxey passes to Embiid. Over Evans. It's the outside fadeaway. Embiid's got 22.
And this is what makes Embiid so dangerous. He makes stretching the floor look effortless.
Passes it to O'Connor. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
It's good. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
And hit on the way up. Embiid's strong physically, but also mentally able to keep his focus.
Now the pass to O'Connor, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Maxey. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 19-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Evans outside. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. The Thunder with another miss. Philadelphia leading by 21. Embiid drives in. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's now 26 points for Joel Embiid.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And doesn't like how things are. Going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Dort. Down low, Singletary, and it's blocked. Here's Maxey, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Singletary, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Philadelphia.
For three, Harris, and he's good on the three ball. Harris has got 11 points.
That's a shot that Tobias Harris is really working hard on to become more consistent as a threat from the three-point line.
Oklahoma City shooting at a decent 44% clip here. And it's Dort off the drive.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And here are the Thunder now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 20 points for him. Misses the layup.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And Embiid throws it down.
And check out Embiid's athleticism. Just because he's big doesn't mean he can't move.
The Thunder shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. To the wing on the left. Here's O'Connor. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. He's got 7.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to O'Connor. Rejected by Harris.
Every so often, Tobias Harris showing you something defensively, and great timing to throw that one away.
Curry wide open. Another 3 for Philadelphia. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on that confident play.
And so here is Oklahoma City.
Not yet. But if I wind up fucking up one game, then yeah, I will fire him.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Evans against Embiid. 5 to shoot. Rejected by Harris.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Max to the wing right side. Oh, good on the triple. To the inside, O'Connor, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's the three. A nice shot by Moody. Moody's got 9.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
So it's the Thunder now. Outside, Dort. Pass to Evans. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered closely, and he converts the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more comfortable where he can score on the floor.
A nice shot by Moody.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Singletary. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And the shot goes down.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half. But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
That one good for 2. Moody's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Knocks it loose. And they double up Embiid. Stolen by Evans. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Can they get it? And the layup is good. He's got 24.
Gilgeous-Alexander showing just how difficult he can be to guard at times.
And Curry has it in the corner. And the 76ers get it back. And there's the pass to Moody. Three-pointer. That one, no good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 24 points for him. Pass to O'Connor. Curry with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Evans against Embiid. Here's Curry. Count that one. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started. Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Harris. And now Philadelphia on the break. Curry's got the ball. Here's Moody. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
You saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. They're getting full contributions from him right now.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Embiid. Gary Harris comes in for Harris. And it's Payne in for Maxey. Here's McCulloch. No good again that time. Philadelphia dictating the flow. Here's Payne. The shot, no good.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Offensive rebound. Off with the layup. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Crawford against Curry. Crawford passes to Baisley. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. McCulloch with the basket. McCulloch's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. And pro move there finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Here's Len. Beat the quad. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We come back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
3.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter. And so in the game for the 76ers, Payne out there with Markelle Fultz. Then there's Myers Leonard. Then there's Wagner. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. And finished off by Fultz.
And how about the attitude of Fultz? When he's taking it inside, he's aiming to hurt somebody's feelings.
Here's Baisley. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these 2 teams in that area.
That's his 2nd.
We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront, and I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive. They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Paladon passes to Baisley. McCulloch with it. Now guarded by Fultz. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And there's Payne. That's good on the assist from Leonard.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic. Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
In the corner, it's Harris. Pass to Fultz. Shoots over McCulloch. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Crawford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Launches a 3. No good on that one. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Shoots over McCulloch. Crawford with the rebound. Crawford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Paladon passes to Baisley. Inside. Here's Len. That shot misses. Great D that time from Leonard. Payne looking around. In the corner, it's Harris. Another three for Philadelphia.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Len, good.
7'1", 250-plus pounds. He's just so good at pushing through contact as Alex Len.
Here's Fultz. Len grabs the board. Len's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Kicks to Crawford. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Len. Tried to fade back in there, but it's off the mark. Here's Fultz. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Yeah, good luck trying to slow Fultz down. I mean, even when you knock him around while he's driving, he stays with it.
Here's Maladon. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Kevin, I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
They get it back. Out left to the wing. Here's Wagner. From outside, off the mark. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Roby, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes the first.
And Isaiah Roby out of Nebraska. A second-round pick, but boy, there's a lot to like about this young man.
There is an intriguing skill set with Isaiah. He can shoot it a little bit. He puts the ball down. He likes to pass the ball. So in the team concept, he continues to develop what he can do offensively.
Here's Pokusevski. He's defended by Wagner. The shot by Maladon, no good. Philadelphia's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Scooped up. Wagner, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort. Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Maladon passes to Len. Good.
Yeah, even if you hit a guy with the size of Alex Len, he's going to power through it most of the time.
And we are seeing a lot of star players now, Brent, gravitate to the big markets. Do you think the NBA will ever have something like a franchise tag similar to pro football?
That's an interesting idea. I don't think so. I don't know if the NBA Players Union would sign off on something like that. You know, the first thing that might be addressed is getting to a point where there is a salary cap and a hard cap for teams to stay under some sort of financial restrictions that allow the smaller market teams to compete in some ways. But up until that time, Kevin, I don't see much of that changing.
2021 was an unusual season, to say the least, for players, coaches. Brent, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do and have to show up every day to do it. And commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis, not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit, and the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well, and I'm glad we're through that.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And that one's good by Roby. Roby's got 4 points in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Melodon. Payne covering. Into the lane. That one goes in.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
Passes it to Payne. Here's Joe. And the pass to Melodon. Buries the long-range jumper. Melodon's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Payne. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Here's Melodon. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. Roby can't hit. Philadelphia's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Right wing. Let's go. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
The assist.
Joe's got his first 2 points of the night. The Thunder have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the 4th, exactly 50%. Jerome passes to Melodon. Now Len fires the 3. They get the rebound. Some solid defense from Reed. Philadelphia dictating the flow. Pass to Leonard. Back to Payne. Fires it up. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Here's Jerome. Down low. Here's Melodon. Goes up again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good. And Frank, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
Well, I understand the fans' complaint, you know, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule and moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle. But the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their #1 issue. They want them to play as many games and for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years. You got to be more cautious when you're guarding Alex Len. Obviously, his size puts you at an immediate disadvantage.
Alex Len.
Both free throws good from Len. The 76ers shooting has been just great in the 4th quarter, 54%. Here's Reed. The three-pointer, no good. Oklahoma City has gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Jerome. No good that time. Some solid defense from Reed. Shoots from the elbow. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
To the middle. Here's Melodon. And then Melodon with the dunk.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Melodon passes to Roby. He gets it in there.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Outside Leonard. 76ers moving the ball around. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, Myers Leonard at that size can look over the top of the defense, so a good job of finding his teammates there.
Here's Pokusevski. He's defended by Wagner. Pokusevski can't hit. The 76ers shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Philadelphia.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Joel Embiid.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
The shot from 20 feet away. Pokusevski with the bucket. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Reed. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
The defender all
13
over.
foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the 76ers, Paul Reed. At the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Melodon. The shot from 20 feet away. Again, Oklahoma City.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Basket good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
A look at the New York subway system, carrying plenty of fans to the action here tonight in New York City. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. And it's still early in the season, but it's always a good time to check out some power rankings. A lot could change before playoff time. You take a look at the Knicks. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, right now for the 76ers, they've been giving their all in every game. eager to show those who doubt.
Before we get started, we've got just enough time to head up.
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had its share of critics. Luka Doncic said, quote, "I don't understand it. You play all season to get into the playoffs. Then maybe you lose 2 in a row and you're out? I don't see the point." Guys?
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Maxey out there with Seth Curry. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. And for New York, inside we have Randall and Robinson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And a couple of teams coming out scorching hot this season, Grant. How far can a hot start carry a team?
Well, some teams can ride a strong start throughout the whole season. I mean, it's just a huge mental boost for a team, particularly early on.
Leonard outside. Randall left side. Over Harris. And it's Harris with the rebound. Here's Maxey. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Mann. He's covered by Curry. To the paint. And it's Randall with the jam.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Pass to Curry. Over to the wing. Here's Harris. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Mann. 9 points in his last outing. Here's Bennett. Leonard outside. There's the drive. Bennett can't hit.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Robinson with a steal. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Leonard for 3. Nails it from 3.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his three-point shooting.
Here's Curry. And that one good.
Seth Curry.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Shot from the top of the key. And the basket by Leonard. Leonard's got 5 now.
And Leonard is comfortable shouldering the offense. He knows this team looks to him to score.
Embiid passes to Curry. Here's Maxey. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Embiid. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Now here's Leonard. Tightly guarded. Pass to Randall. Over Harris. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one. And he's really silencing all the haters. Randall has become a guy you can run the offense through time and time again.
Here's Mann. Embiid covers. Mann misses. The Sixers leading. Here's Maxey. From down in the low post, it goes. And Randall effectively became a point center starting last year.
And coach put him in spots where he can make easy reads. So Randall knows exactly when to attack and when to look for a teammate.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
Now here's Leonard. He's guarded closely. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And let's use this time to take a look at the player of the week in the Eastern Conference. Joel Embiid.
He's a great example of what a modern big looks like. He's so much more than just a big in the paint, and that versatility is a big part of what makes him such an outstanding player.
Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Bennett. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to man. 6 on the shot clock. Free throw line jumper, and it's blocked by Embiid.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
Curry, no good. New York trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Randall. A shot to stop the drought. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
You know, it takes young guys a little while to figure it out, and after 4 up-and-down seasons with the Lakers, Julius Randle joined New Orleans in 2018, busted out for over 20 points per game with the Pelicans.
And here's Curry for 3, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times, or he will bury you.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Here's Bennett. That one off the back iron and out.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Three-pointer Embiid. It's rebounded by New York.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's man. Hauled in by Curry.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Pass to Embiid. For 3, Maxey knocks down the triple. Maxey's got 5 now.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And for New York, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. Leonard outside. Down low. And it's blocked by Embiid. Fast break, Philadelphia. Puts it up from 17. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the Knicks making a change here. Barrett's checked in. The free throw drops for Harris.
Tell you what, fellas, I mean, an outstanding stretch for Harris has been awesome at adding pieces to his game over time, specifically that three-point shot.
And the Knicks call time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Let's see who's the loudest.
And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. Second, the 76ers.
Now, we all know they didn't allow any easy buckets last season. I mean, their defense was tremendous, and the rim protection was just outstanding. Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Bennett. He's covered by Curry. Robinson on the wing. They need this. And they get it back. Outside Barrett. Back to Leonard. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, and Leonard has some of the biggest hands in the game, using them to haul in offensive boards.
Out to the right wing. Moody from outside. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Pass to Barrett. To the middle. Here's Bennett. Tries again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. And Embiid with the block. Harris outside. Milton passes to Embiid. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. 6 points for him.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And it's blocked by Embiid.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
And the three off target.
Yeah, the half-and-half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And he dunks it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Down low. Here's Aldridge. And Embiid with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Bennett, defended by Payne. Shot clock at 5. Pass to quickly. There's the three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Payne, pass to Embiid. Can't connect from 13 feet out. New York has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Driving inside, and Embiid with the block. Left side, Milton. And here's Payne outside, on target from range. And the 76ers lead by 12.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Oh, stolen by Harris. Left side, Payne. That one doesn't drop. And New York the other way now. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Here's Embiid. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Embiid's got 8 points.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Bennett, defended by Payne. Bennett can't hit.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Such a wide open look. Payne's got his second basket of the game.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Quickly. And that one's long. Philadelphia shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Here's Milton. Again, Philadelphia.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up. You know, many people refer to Embiid as the best big in the league right now, and largely because there isn't a hole in his game. I mean, he does a lot of everything, and as big as he is, his agility and shooting touch is off the charts.
Fultz, he's checked in for Payne.
For the Sixers, Markelle Fultz.
Quickly against Milton. Pass to Bennett. Embiid covers. Outside Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, another missed shot.
Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
Fultz is good.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused. Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Embiid covers. Pass to Quickly. There's the triple. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The shot's good.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
New York has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Here's Bennett, hounded by Fultz. Here's Bennett. Pass to Barrett. And again, the Knicks missing. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. The Sixers on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And a first-time All-Star in 2021 for Julius Randle.
It's really just all about just me getting into my shot.
Getting that power from the legs, Grant.
Yeah, that's important launching from deep. For shooters, there's usually that one thing they key in on, and that's his.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early. The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. Shake Milton out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Harris in at the 3.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Fultz into the lane. Yes, it's good.
Like that explosion to the basket. Fultz can turn it on so quickly. He's past you before you know it. Quick as a hiccup.
Milton against Quickly. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Embiid's got 14.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Here's Quickly. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man. Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Some serious intensity from Leonard. Driving in with a purpose and slamming it down.
Here's Embiid. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul. At the line
First one falls for him. Brad, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Good on the shot.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Embiid. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Robinson for New York. They've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's man. And it's blocked by Embiid. Here's Moody. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Sixers, Moses Moody.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Leonard passes to Randall. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Outside Fultz. Fires the 3. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
And you got to guard Fultz from this spot. I mean, when he has the space to fire from deep, he makes the defense pay.
Leonard attacking. Here's Robinson. The rebound by Embiid.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Second personal. At the line for the Sixers.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Barrett against Fultz. Barrett into the lane. Yep, that one goes. Barrett's got 4 points in the quarter.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Harris on the wing. This one for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Man misses.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
20 feet out. And there's Leonard on the assist by Barrett. Leonard's got 13 points.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
There's Fultz with a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. For 3, Barrett. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Maxey, that's good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And the Knicks shooting 40% in the second quarter so far. Leonard outside. Outside Robinson. Back to man. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Curry, he's checked in for the Sixers.
Substitution, Seth Curry.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. To the inside. Pass to Maxey. Here's Moody. Launches a three. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Over the years, we've seen Leonard add different things to his game. Now, an offensive machine.
Embiid, high post. The 3 from Curry. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
One thing you know when defending Barrett, he wants to get to the rim every chance he can.
For 3, Maxey. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Well, that's just good heads-up basketball from Embiid, making the pass to the open man.
Outside Barrett. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Barrett's got 6 in the quarter. And you know, Grant, on his attacks to the basket, Barrett is looking for points, a foul, or both.
Oftentimes initiating the contact, too. As he gets more established in the league, he'll get more calls to go his way.
Here's Barrett with the drive and fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. That's on Joel Embiid. The free throw drops for Barrett. And the 76ers with some changes. Leonard's checked in for Embiid. And Payne is subbed in for Maxey. And Barrett drops them both. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Robinson with a steal. Barrett with it, and it's Payne picking him up. Bennett can't hit. Philadelphia dictating the flow. From the wing. Can't get it. Now 3 of 4. Here's Mann. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Drives to the hoop. And he makes it on the layup. Here's Payne. Puts up a 3, and the three-pointer goes. Payne's got 9.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Pass to Mann. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Bennett. 8 points in his last timeout. 4 on the clock. Over Harris. New York, no good that time either.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot. And the team is struggling because of it.
That's his second personal, 4th team.
And he drops the first. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players' union will always favor freedom of movement for its players. He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own. That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Pass to Payne. No good there. New York goes the other way with it. Now they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Aldridge with the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Inside. There's the steal. In transition. Here they come. Here's Mann. Unable to get that one. Good D by Harris.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
The three from Curry. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 13.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
Here's Bennett, defended by Payne. It's deflected. Over Barrett. The shot by Payne, no good. New York has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. To the paint. Curry with a steal. And now the Sixers on the break. From deep. The Knicks pull it in. Now here's Barrett. 20 points for him last game against Orlando.
And he had 3 huge blocks, which had a psychological effect as much as anything.
Puts it up. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Moody. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
$11 feet out. No good, off the front rim.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Driving inside. Bennett can't hit. Harris with it. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Boy, with that athletic, muscular frame, Gary Harris able to battle through contact there.
Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 7.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, thank you, guys. Doc Rivers here with us now. Coach, you're ahead at the half. What was the difference?
We got stops throughout, running a little bit, and then we had great spacing against us.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
What's good, Chad? What is good, Buckeye?
Joel Embiid having an outstanding game. He had 21 points, 7 block shots, and 4 assists. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, they've been incredible from beyond the arc. They're scoring the 3 in bunches, sinking them at a high rate. If the defense continues to allow open looks...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Man in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. Sinks it from distance. Leonard's got 18 points.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
Maxey, that's good.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
From the arc. Drops in the 3. 7 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
New York has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Bennett. The rebound by Moody. Moody's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the break. Count it. Good.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
New York has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Here's Leonard. And it's New York with another.
Strong performance from him. But he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's Embiid. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Here's Bennett. Offensive rebound.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Embiid's shot is good.
Well, I tell you what, I wouldn't want to deal with Embiid as my assignment tonight. I mean, he's taking everybody to school. Stay out of the big fella's way because he's doing work.
Pass to Leonard. Down low. Here's Bennett. No good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They host the Pistons after this one. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Embiid, good.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
The Knicks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Here's Bennett. He's got 7. Will it go? Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Harris misses. Well, the Knicks shooting just around 34% in this game so far.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
11 feet out. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. The 76ers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Embiid can't hit, and with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 9 in the 3rd quarter. On the wing man. Pass to Leonard. Fires, high post. Here's Robinson. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. And Maxey, here we go. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Looking to end this cold spell. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
The 15-footer. Count it. Embiid's got 12 now in this quarter.
He'll proclaim it himself to you if you're within earshot. Embiid's mid-range shot is the key that opens everything up for him.
Pass to Bennett. Left side Robinson. And the shot goes.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Embiid. Off the left rim and out. For New York, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Man. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal. First team foul. At the line for New York. At the line, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Quickly is checked in for New York. Milton's checked in for the Sixers. Fultz comes in for Curry. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The 76ers have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Here's Maxey. That's another board. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
More than likely, if there's a second chance bucket to be had, Embiid will get it. Makes him work even harder on the boards when he knows there's pay dirt at the end of it.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Pass to Quickly. Outside Robinson. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Here's Maxey. 18 points for him.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Inside. Here's Robinson. Over Embiid. And another shot. And it's blocked by Embiid. And Maxey, here we go. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Leonard outside. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Randall. Uses the glass on the layup. Randall's got 9 points.
He does not lack the confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
For three, Maxey. They get the rebound to the left side wing. For three, drills it from deep. Maxey's got 11 in the second half.
His first three of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Randall outside. Here's Mann. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Pass to Embiid. Buries it down low. Embiid's got 37.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
Quickly outside. Leonard outside. Pulls up on the wing, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Leonard's got 22.
Resourceful play by Leonard, finding himself a look for mid-range and sinking it.
A nice shot by Milton.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
New York has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game.
Philadelphia foul. Tyrese Maxey.
And the 76ers with some changes. Reed comes in for Joel Embiid, and Harris is subbed in for Fultz. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Aldridge passes to Quickly. Back to Aldridge. From deep three-point range. The next rebound.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
Philadelphia has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. For 3, Maxey. No good that time. New York goes the other way with it. Quickly outside. Pass to Aldridge. Soft touch off the glass. Aldridge has got 6 points.
That's just sheer weight room from Aldridge there. Didn't allow the defense to get the best of him.
Well, the 76ers shooting a marvelous 61% thus far in the second half. Takes a 3.
Philadelphia foul. Tyrese Maxey. That's his
Wagner's checked in for the Sixers. Payne comes in for Maxey.
Coming onto the floor for the Sixers, Franz Wagner, Cameron Payne.
New York has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Aldridge down low. Wagner's on him. Aldridge misses. Here's Payne going inside. The shot that time not on target. Great D that time from Aldridge. 19-footer. And it's quickly with a miss. Well, the 76ers shooting 55% for the game so far. Outside Payne. Pass to Harris. Over Barrett. The Sixers again can't hit. And New York shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from it.
And here's Payne outside. Gets the three to fall. He's got 12.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
1:41 left in the third quarter. Beyond the arc. He can't get that one to fall. So New York will pass to Quickly. On the money from 12 feet away. Quickly's got 7 points. Quickly against Payne. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off. New York has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Quickly against Payne. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
At the line for the
All right,
Sixers.
guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And they've really displayed a sharp passing game tonight as well. A lot of well-timed assists out there.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal. Third team foul. At the line for New York, R.J. Barrett. At the line, 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he gets them both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Milton passes to Harris. Tries it from 19. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. 7 points in the game.
Love seeing this from Harris. I mean, proving how effective he can be as a passer.
Philadelphia foul. Shake Milton. That's his first personal. 4th team foul. At the line for the Knicks, R.J. Barrett.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And he can't hit the second.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
New York has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Wagner. Pass to Milton. From outside the arc. They get it back. Back to Payne. Over Quickly. The shot by Payne, no good. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Sixers on top, running away with this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Everyone talking down there. Rebound and run. Rebound and run. Got to work our way back.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. They've got Wagner. He's out there with Gary Harris. And it's Payne in at the 1. And here's Quickly. Barrett with it. Now guarded by Harris. To the middle. Oh, they pick off the pass. Fast break, Philadelphia. And there's Payne. That one's good. And the assist by Harris.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Payne drives. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Barrett against Harris. Pass to Malone. Launches a 3. Hits a three-pointer.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Puts up a 3. He drops it from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
To the inside. Here's Satoransky. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the 76ers making a change here. Fultz is checked in.
Markelle Fultz.
Philadelphia on D. Here's Barrett. Can't get it to fall. For Philadelphia, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Quickly outside. Here's Toppin. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient, nothing extra special there, just effective.
Basket's good.
You know, Fultz handles contact really well for a young player. Excellent at staying under control and then finishing through the contact.
Here's Satoransky. Second chance shot. And there's the rejection. Count the basket.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Here's Wagner. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Fultz has got his 4th assist in this one.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
To the middle. Here's Toppin. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Toppin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Pass to Reed. And the shot falls short that time.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Back to Satoransky. Banked it in off the glass.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
The 76ers have gone 8 of 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Joe. Let's go with a 3. And Toppin pulls it down. Outside Barrett. And it's rejected. Now Payne. Here's Wagner. Money from the wing.
Wagner.
Here's Satoransky. Pass to Quickly. And he drives in. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying. To protect this lead.
Harrell's checked in for Barrett. Saturansky outside. Picked his pocket. Here's Reed. Harrell defending.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. Really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Man, he's checked in for New York.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Now here's Saturansky. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Philadelphia's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Just his first turnover of the night. He's been poised and he's been focused.
Here's man. Saturansky outside. Takes a 13-footer. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
New York has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Here's man, pounded by Fultz from 9 feet out. The offensive rebound is good. Payne with it. The 15-footer. Here's Reed. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Man, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Reed. The shot is good. Fultz making the play.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Inside, that shot probably gets blocked, but from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Here's Malone. Back to Toppin. Fires the 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
The 76ers shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Payne's got 29 points.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
New York has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Saturansky. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now. And it's Fultz off the drive. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Hard to overstate the muscle Fultz showed there. Excellent. Absorbing the contact on his way to the hoop.
Knicks shooting only 42%. Pass to Toppin. And he jams it home with authority.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him. He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Fultz has gotten 6 of his 10 shots to go. Here's Satoransky. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And here's Payne. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
And the 76ers making a change here. Harris is checked in. Harrell, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Mann. And again, the Knicks missing. Mann's gotten 4 shots to go in 12 attempts. Here's Joe, takes it inside, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. So with everything else that coaches have been dealing with, the NBA gave them a pass to skip the suit and tie, Clark. You think broadcasters are next?
Oh, I would love that, BA. I don't mind dressing up in a sweatsuit, but I know TV requires a coat and tie, but I would love on occasion to have a dress-down day if we could.
The Knicks making a switch here. Quickly's checked in. And no luck that time either. New York has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. From 12 feet. Harrell. It's good on the putback.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
From downtown. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Back-to-back threes. Making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And the Knicks shooting 58% from the floor. Terrific here in the 4th. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And the Knicks with the possession here. Here's Satoransky. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Pass to Wagner. Beyond the arc. Offensive board. Here's Joe. From deep. And Toppin pulls it down. And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
It's so exciting, BA. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league, and you're exposing people to Africa, to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And the foul called on the Philadelphia 76ers.
Montrezl Harrell, like a lot of second-round picks, carries an attitude edge in how they go after the game that serves him well. He had to fight for minutes early in his career, and he's earned his way.
And even now, after solidifying his place, remember, he won the 2020 Sixth Man of the Year award. Clark, I don't see his disposition changing that much.
I agree with you, B.A. I mean, he's still chippy as ever. And he's got that edge. It didn't help that the Clippers moved on from him the very summer he won that award you just mentioned.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the 76ers.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Joel Embiid.
So impressed with this performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
New York has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Pass to Toppin. Over Harris. Here's Malone. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Launches it. Reed, no good. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Satoransky. And the Knicks, another 3.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
And he makes it.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Down low. Fultz is good.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Joel, you took over.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA.